Hello, now we are going to learn program 1b of your course. Program 1b is to find the area of a circle. The formula for finding area of a circle is pi r square. Remember, there is no symbol available as pi in C language. So there are two methods in which we can go for calculating the value of pi r square. In place of pi, we can directly include the value 3.142 into r, or we can write it here as pi into r, where this pi basically stands for a symbolic constant. What is a symbolic constant? We are going to understand in the program part. Now let's understand how does this program basically works. This is the program which shows to find the area of a circle. The inclusion of the header files, standard import header file and conio.h. The reason of including everything has been explained in the previous program 1a. If you have any doubt with respect to inclusion of the header files, you can refer program number 1a, which has given the complete explanation in a detailed. In this particular program, the third line basically defines a symbolic constant. Remember, symbolic constant is also called as a macro. We are defining a symbolic constant with the help of hash define, which is an instruction to the compiler to define any symbolic constant. In defining of a symbolic constant, we write the constant name first as pi, stands for pi. Its value is going to be 3.142. Remember, in defining of a symbolic constant, first we write hash define, one space is required, then you are going to give the constant value, then one more space is required, then we are going to give the value of the symbolic constant. Remember, you cannot use equal to symbol here, which is against the syntax part, and even we don't write a semicolon also. So writing semicolon is also wrong with respect to syntax, and this is how we define a symbolic constant. The use of symbolic constant is wherever the symbolic constant variable pi occurs in the code, in that particular location the compiler is going to replace the exact value mentioned here. Wherever pi comes, compiler replaces pi with the value 3.142. Let's begin with the code. In the main function, we are going for declaring two variables of floating point type, area and r. The printf statement basically printing a statement here, enter the radius of circle, which gives an instruction to the user to enter the value of circle. And with the help of this scanf statement, I am reading the value of it. Say for example, if user gives the value of r as 5, so value of r is equals to 5 now. Next it goes for calculating the area. In calculation of the area, in the position of pi, it goes for substituting the value of pi as 3.142, something like this, 3.142 into r. In place of r, it replaces the value of r, and in our example the value is going to be 5, and once again 5. So 3.142 into 5 is going to be equal to nearly 75.22. So 75.22 is the value of it. This value 75.22 is going to be stored in area. Then I'm just printing the value of area with the help of the printf statement. As I specified the format specify floating point, because area variable here is of float type. So my printf statement is going to just display the value 75.22 on the screen. It displays area of circle equals to 75.22. Thank you. If you have any queries or suggestions with respect to the code, please contact to the below given email address khutub27@gmail.com. Thank you.